Daddy, why'd they build all those pyramids? Chapter 8, 2098 AD, Eternal. Everything's set to go, Bell. Are you sure? We've only got 1 year or so, and that thing will land somewhere on this planet. We've got to get it under control as soon as it lights on terra firma. The fine tremor in Bell's hands was more noticeable when he felt any strain. Yes, sir, all's in readiness. We got the buildings, the plant construction's nearly complete. It would be the most beautiful destination ever created. Nimrod sat back down. A sprawling smile covered the rugged features of his face. What are we calling it again? Bell asked. The Eternal Gardens, Dr. Sirius interjected. The Eternal Gardens were situated deep in the Congo jungle. The funding from Central African leaders was easily obtained. That they would soon be the premier vacation destination all the world was more than enough incentive. As the garden was now some 100 square miles, the smiles on all the African leaders' faces was perpetual. The advertising campaign had created a 3-year waiting list of humans. The gardens were scheduled to be completed in 2099, and all the world was anxiously awaiting their visit to the Congo. Eternal Gardens, Bell repeated the doctor's words. My memory isn't what it used to be. This concept of time we've all been dealing with for 6,000 years is wearing me down. Bell leaned back and reached across the table. He grabbed a cookie from the jar and stared at the large M stamped on its face. Deep inside, he always wondered why Dog had allowed he or anyone else to keep on living. Dog, as they called God, was now on his way here to this miserable little planet. But why? Why not just get rid of these incorrigible humans and start over? Why play around with them like a cat does with a mouse? He was jolted from his sign of weakness, thinking by Cleo. Baby, where's Luke? Any more information from Dog or Gabe or anyone? I miss him so. Cleo was not alone in her opinion. Since Lucifer, had been taken from them and incarcerated at the place only Dog knew in 1099 A.D., Evil Inc. had been in somewhat of a shambles. The day those idiot crusaders took Jerusalem, Evil Inc. became a boat without a paddle. Before then, Luke had been pretty much the leader of the troops. He was quite successful on Evil Inc.'s mission of making Dog irrelevant in the human mind, but the crusaders, namely Godfrey de Bouillon, had made Dog relevant again. Bell, Dr. Sirius, and Evil Inc. had done a good job of keeping things status quo until the Crusades. When Babars finally retook Jerusalem from the Crusaders for good in 1291 A.D., things restabilized for Evil Inc., even without Luke. But then came the Renaissance, and the tables slowly began to turn back to Dog and good core. Da Vinci and Michelangelo gave everyone a new idea. The lethal blow to Evil Inc. was delivered by the little tack hammer that nailed 95 theses to the church door in Wittenberg, Germany. Martin Luther dealt Evil Inc. a staggering punch from which they still had not recovered 500 years later, 581 to be exact. Cleo was still staring at Bell, wanting an answer to the question. No, I don't know, Bell said. We need him, Bell. Tears began to run down her cheeks. They were not clear, as human tears are, but lavender, matching her spectacularly beautiful eyes.